See, that's her problem. Instead of
She
going
want
for
Captain America
she
to
want
blame her
Captain
shit.
America. Yeah, I mean, she want the nigga
Captain
from
America
Marvel.
not about to
Like,
buy you flowers,
come on,
bitch.
sis. Like, she wanted a nigga from Black Panther. Like, God bless it dead. Like, what are them niggas supposed to be
Come
pulling
on,
up?
man. Chadwick not buying you no flowers,
nah,
little
bro.
bitch.
Chadwick, like, yo, you coming to tell you or not? Because I got to shoot tomorrow. Like, just in
Michael
case you
B
forgot.
not getting you no flowers.
No, man. Michael B, you might even, she don't know if she could get Michael B number. Maybe.
Like,
Because, yeah, I mean, y'all might have had the same agent. But, like, Tia Mowry, we respect you. We respect what you've done for the culture, your contributions to black women in film. We respect it. But looks are important. And you don't look like Bernice. It's just, I'm sorry.
Yo, we back at it. Episode 140. World Set Podcast. Your boy Rich is in the building. I got my brother with me.
Yo, Free, I'm here in the building. Episode 140, we still here.
We big, you already know, man. Free, before we even start this episode, I got something to say. Light announcement. Really big announcement. Fuck you talking about, right? Today, October 10th, marks my 5th year free from Chain Gang. I walked out of the joint on this day. You know what I'm saying? I'm defeating recidivism one day at a time. Y'all can SMD to that security lieutenant CO nigga that told me he was gonna keep the lights on and the bed open for me in case this shit was too hard. SMD once again. You know what I mean? Never going back. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep the lights on. It's crazy.
Crazy. And I say that to say, next month we doing our Will Sets official 5-year celebration next month. Or I don't even know what the day is officially, but I think it's next month or early December.
It's coming up. It's right around the corner.
We that's gonna be our 5-year anniversary for Will Set Podcast next month. So we doing big, we doing major situations, man. We growing every day. It's beautiful, B. I just wanted to say that, announce that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to 5 years being free and never going back.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to 5 years on the Horizon World Set, man. We here.
Word. Next month, we doing the party. If you're in the city, pop out. Come kick it with us. You already know the vibes, man. Man. So, all right, boom. We're going to get into this joint. You already know it's the weekend, man. For All the Dogs is out, man. For All the Dogs, man.
It is out. Yo, round of applause. Shout out to Drake. He's still dropping shit.
Shout out to Drizzy, man.
It's out.
He's doing it for the gods this time around.
Yeah. He's
a lot of breakup songs. Heavy.
Listen, one thing I understand, and before we even deep down, I want to say my favorite song, one of my two favorite standout joints is 8 p.m. in Charlotte, Heater. I like the joint with J. Cole.
Of course.
Heater. And I like the joint with SZA and Sexy Red. That's a heater to me. I feel like when I hear it in the club, it's going to go stupid. I don't care what nobody say. I'm feeling that joint.
Yeah, that joint with Sexy Red and SZA is fire.
Fire,
you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, of course, 8 a.m. in Charlotte is crazy. That's really my favorite joint on there. First person shooter is crazy, of course. To go outside of the box on what you were saying, I like members only. Members only. She's part of the gangy. You know what I mean?
Members only is fire. I felt like the Bad Bunny one was just like to appease the spirit.
I mean, you know, Drake gonna give you a global. He gotta give you a global. He used to go reggae for his global, but now he's going Spanish.
I've accepted. In my mind, I always be like, damn, like I want an all rap Drake album.
Never.
It's not gonna happen. And I've accepted that because he's a global artist. Like
bigger than rap.
Yeah, he's bigger than rap. And like that's what you gotta. I mean, I know he came out rapping and shit, but he was singing early too. So when you know that he's bigger than rap, you gotta know he gotta appease different fans. Like he gotta appease the youngins. He gotta appease the shorties. He gotta appease the old head niggas. Yeah. You know what I mean? He gotta appease the niggas in Europe. Everybody gotta get clearly he gotta appease the Spanish community because he threw Bad Bunny on there talking in Spanish.
Yeah.
So I ain't mad at that.
I ain't gonna lie, when he went as far as to drag it is to actually do his verse in Spanish, that's what I knew he's making a shameless money grab. Like it was shameless.
And that shit gonna go number one on the Latin billboards. Watch. As soon as he drop it. So I get it. What I do hope at one point, I would hope that like maybe Drake gives us like a throwaway, like an 8-track joint, or like 8 p.m.s in Charlotte, because he could do that if he wanted.
Yeah, I mean,
just to finally appease the rap.
He talks crazy on everything that he talks on though.
Yeah, the joint with Chief Keef, he talks crazy.
All the parties joint with Chief Keef, he's talking crazy.
He talks crazy.
What's the joint when he was talking about his past and all that, Far From Home or whatever that shit was called? That shit was retarded. Like. You know what I'm
Was that
saying?
the
Like,
one where he said niggas fronted me a pound, I had to give it back?
yeah,
Yeah, he was
yeah.
talking. I
He's
respect. I
talking
like
crazy.
niggas saying he not getting interested. I respected that. He was like, "Yo, nigga fronted me a pound, I couldn't do nothing with it,
Bro,
man."
he's
Like the
talking
fuck.
crazy, bro. Like, he's talking crazy.
Are we ready to
There was
say
some
Drake
terrible
Fly
bars in
talk
there.
is top 5? I'm ready to go there.
When
Like,
he's talking ostentatious, extravagant,
yes,
fly
when he
shit,
talks to the extravagant fly shit, it's up
he's
there
up
with the
there.
best.
It's him, Ross, and
Him,
Hov.
Ross, and Hov.
That's it.
Serious.
It's
They
only
shit
niggas I
serious.
want to hear extravagant,
Because
ostentatious,
that's the only
fly
ones I
shit
can
from.
really believe too.
Yeah.
Without having to do some question. I was like, I don't
Yeah,
know
it sounds
if that
goofy.
sounds goofy
From
coming
certain
from
niggas,
you.
it sounds just some goofy words put together, made up dumb shit.
Yeah, like maybe
You know what I'm
not.
saying? When
It
Drake says
rhymed.
it,
When Drake says it's like, oh, he's actually living that. Like
he's talking
he just
about an
did
actual
that.
person that
He's
he knows.
talking about a person. He's talking about a car he's actually driven. Like this might have actually happened within the last week, actually.
Yeah, B.
So it adds to it. Like that's the authenticity. Niggas be mad. Like, listen, when Drake talk his fly shit, second to none.
Yeah, B. He's standing on business. Man.
He's standing on business.
Standing on business. He's talking real greasy. Yo, ADM and Charlotte, when he's talking about giving niggas hits and all that.
He
He's
said, or
talking
give it back. Yeah, he
greasy,
said, or say thank you, or
Bro.
don't,
Bro,
or not. Yeah,
that
he just
nigga
hit me up, whatever.
Talking crazy.
Who was he talking about when he say he got USB drive making niggas apologize?
Talking to Metro.
Metro Boomin. That's where we're at.
Talking to Metro, man.
It's thank God reference. Yeah, I feel
Huh?
like he talking to Metro when he said thank God on that verse.
He talked to it. He talked to it. On that, he was talking to Metro. When he's talking greasy to a lot of niggas, bro.
Talking greasy
You know what I'm
to
saying?
Rihanna, the anti-bar said the sex was average.
That's the obvious ones. The shit that everybody's like, oh, it's on the blog. But he's talking greasy to niggas that really gotten packed up, and you don't really even know. He telling you like, yo, you wouldn't know I packed these niggas up, but they're packed up. That might be that's for your man Triple X, packed up. You know what I mean? Like whoever else running around Toronto that was talking greasy from '92 or whatever his years come up, packed up. You know, I mean, Drizzy talking greasy, man. Everybody's taking claims for all the mob tied bodies
like
and all that.
J. Cole definitely might have cleaned them.
Ain't no might.
On the first person shooter shit.
Ain't no might. J. Cole
cleaned them.
J. Cole bodied them on that shit.
Yeah,
That's the one thing I say about this album. Like Drake is too sometimes he be. It's like when he wants to go in, he's going in, he's blacking out. And then other times it's like, yo,
it's just calm bars.
You know, he's trying to young boy his way through the joints. He's trying to be like the kids, and like it's kind of corny sometimes. You feel me? Like some of them barbs are just like, this is not fire.
Nadine, Charlene, Marlene,
trash. You feel me? Trash. Nigga said I got so many checks owed. I'm Czechoslovakian. That's whack, my nigga. That's a whack bar, bro. Stop it. That's a whack bar. That's a whack bar, my nigga. Like he had a couple dud bars on this joint. Like, bro, that's a dud bar.
You go where I go, you go Yugoslavian.
I like the Yugoslavian one though. I like the Yugoslavian. Okay. Czechoslovakian, he dragged it. He had it at Yugoslavian. He should have let it go.
He should have left it there.
He should have left it
there. He dragged it. He did drag it a little bit.
I give it about a 7.4 overall. You know what I'm saying? It had real high highlights. The low lights, it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe 1, 2, 3, many 2 songs for the joints. Even though there was breakup songs, it was still like, you slowed me down too much.
7.4 is fair.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm good with that number.
Because even like what's that, 769 Sorry, that shit was hard. You know what I'm saying?
Go back to that one.
Huh? Was that I don't like your lips. I don't like the then I don't like. He wild on the bitch on that
he wild on, like he's talking his shit. For me, like when sometimes when we rated as a hip hop head too, as we grew up on, a lot of shit don't be for me. I won't say like the shit be whack, but like I said, like I don't really want to hear Drake singing all the time. Like that's not for me.
Yeah, nah.
There's niggas I'd rather hear singing. You know what I mean? Who I feel do that better than him. Overall, he's still top 3, top whatever you want to put overall artist.
But it's just like it's weird when you try to move. Like, all right, say you win your whip or whatever, and this nigga's coming with like 8 genres on a joint. And it's like, bro. Like you killing my ride around vibe.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it just all of a sudden be on.
I
some
think a
extra
lot of
sauce
people
shit out
thought
here.
we was going to get a lot of more 8 p.m. in Charlotte than what we got. You know what I'm saying? Like
off the album title, I thought it would be a little more angry.
I thought it was For All the Dogs. I thought it was gonna be more rap shit for sure. But maybe he gassed us. He gassed
us. But the singing material was like more of a breakup, not like a I need you so much joint. It was more like a sick of this bitch.
Sick of it. Yeah, I mean, I feel it.
I'm
sick of the dumb shit. But speaking on Drake and the reviews, us being in the show business, podcast business, we gotta talk about Joe Budden did a review. Drake
Yeah.
wasn't happy at all. He lost. Drake wasn't feeling the Joe Budden review. He went crazy.
I feel like Drake has been waiting to say that to Joe Budden for so long.
He had a lot to get.
Drake has been waiting to say that to Joe Budden. That wasn't a like a spur of the moment, angry, off the cuff joint. He been waiting to hit Joe Budden with that shit.
And if you're not familiar, Joe Budden basically came out and said, like, I like Drake. He's a great artist, but I feel like it needs to be more growth on the album. Like, you know what I mean? He brought up the rollout with Kai Cenat and all this other shit. He don't want him hanging out with niggas his age. And he makes a couple calm points.
Drake is the light-skinned Future. Like, stop going to Drake. Stop thinking Drake is about to, like, learn you some shit.
They want him to do 444 so bad already.
Like, Drake is not about to teach you nothing. Drake is not about to get deep into some whole other metaphysical shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some relationship talk, some dance talk, some shit you can bob to. And he's going to drag his mink.
He's going to drag his mink about how fly he is. He's going to deal with some hoes. He's going to get on with his life. He's going to talk to some haters or whatever. He's going to get on with his life. He's light-skinned Future. You feel me?
I'm not mad at that comparison.
Yeah, you trying to sit here and you want Drizzy just because we believe in his ability to rap so much that we want him to like really like get into some other shit and go deep into some shit about life and all that. But it's really not him though.
Yeah, and
he don't never get that for you.
And he don't want to do it. He don't feel like doing it. You know what I mean?
That's really just not who he is. And I feel like.
Yeah, it's almost to a point, like, to piggyback off that, it's like, what is he going, like, which I want to hear, gun bars? Like, where do you really want him to take it? You know what I mean? Maybe
he's already giving you gun bars on a low, if you're paying attention.
Kinda, he is talking heavy. I mean, maybe he could talk about fatherhood. I've heard people say that, you know what I mean? But it's like, outside of that.
I don't want to hear a song about fatherhood though.
Oh, so you're good.
Like me personally, do I want to hear a song about a nigga's kid? I don't really want to hear that shit. That's not. It don't sound like it's gonna be fire.
I would like it as a father.
I mean, I guess.
I'm gonna speak for the parents. Drake, if you want to go parent verse, I'm all for it, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Dog. She's sick as crazy.
I don't want to hear it right now. Right? Like,
not right now.
I mean, I don't want to hear it. Like, but
so you're okay with Drake's content, basically. You don't want him to push the boundaries.
It's not that I'm okay with it. It's that I already know what I'm getting. Like, I'm not setting up myself with some secret extra echelon of standards for Drake that he has never like. That's just not who he is. B. That's like I know the Pluto. I know new Pluto about to drop, and I'm sitting there like, yo. Pluto, if Pluto don't give me metaphysical bars on this one, or if Pluto don't talk to me about domestic violence on this album, I'm gonna be upset. Like, where's Pluto's growth? Where is Pluto gonna talk about raising his children? Like, bro, I don't want to hear that from Plutowski. Same thing with Drake.
Nah, you know what? Like, I don't have a problem with the subject matter. I just wish Drake would rap more, for real. That's all. That's the only thing I would hope for. You know what I mean? If he just spit more, you know what I'm saying, spit more bars, I'd be happy. But as far as the shit he talk about, like, I'm pretty cool with it.
At the end of the day,
I was happy about the Sexy Red feature. I was, I mean,
shit's fire.
Shit's fire, bro. Like, you gotta be tapped in with the youth to an extent. Like, it's not. I didn't hear that and feel like, oh, he just making kiddie music. It just felt like he's tapped in with relevant shit.
I ain't gonna lie. The shit with Yeet.
That was Yeet. I don't know why Yeet is trash.
He was wilding. That was such a nasty reach.
Okay. The Yeet shit was trash. I'm glad you brought that up. Because my little brother was promoting Yeet when he was like 17. Now he's like, yeah, I don't listen to him no more. He's off that. Like, I don't understand the Yeet shit. Like, I didn't hear nothing that he's rapped, and I was like, oh, he's nice.
Nah,
like,
Yeet is trash.
He's trash.
But the thing that the fact that he did a Yeet song, and like he didn't make Yeet be on some Drake shit. He tried to do a Yeet song with Yeet. Like kind of how he does Future songs with Future.
Yeah.
But it's like it doesn't.
He's good with that. He's good with the Future shit. The Yeet shit was like you could tell, like, all right, you just wanted to just have it young.
Yeah, like that was one of the first times Rocka really say, like, all right, Drake, you're reaching too far out of your like. We thought you had no boundaries, but there's the boundary at right there.
Is there like anybody in Yeet's fan base that you feel like that you're not like reaching? You know what I'm saying? Already anyway? You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't feel like the Yeet feature was necessary.
Yeah, somebody made a good point on Twitter, and they was like, ever since Drake got booed at Camp Flog Gnaw, Tyler, what's the name's festival?
I forgot about that.
He been like so thirsty to reconnect with the youth.
I forgot about
and like.
that.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, the Yeet shit. He could have saved.
Yeet feature is disgusting. Don't ever do that again.
Was whack. That was a throwaway. He could throw that away. We didn't need the Yeet feature.
He dragged it.
You're better than that. You know
You're better than that.
You got niggas like Cole feature, SZA, like, yeah, let's stick to that. You know what I mean?
He had 2 SZA features, fire.
Because he kind of went crazy on Budden, too, though. It was just like,
He
you're a
went nuts
modest
on Budden.
973.
A modest
zip
home in the
code.
973
Like,
that
damn.
you fly first class on special occasions.
And that's most of Drake's, like, fans, if we're being honest.
Nigga wild on that nigga. Nigga said, yo, you retired from the game, and not only didn't hang up your jersey, we don't even remember your number. What?
But let's be respectful to Joe. Like, Prime Joe, Mixtape Joe, the Joe Budden that I grew up on, bar for bar can rap with the best. So he raps better than 90% of the niggas that's out, and I'll stand on that.
Yeah, we all know that. Yeah.
No, we don't all know. Me and you know because we from up top. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas I be seeing on there be trying to front on Joe. They just always go pump it up.
Nah.
All right, I want to be clear. Joe got like 3 or 4 songs that made it to the Billboard, and y'all niggas be like pump it up. That's just one hit. It's not too many rappers that got hits, B, that you could like. It's hard to have a number 1 hit as a rapper, B. Like, I don't fuck what you say.
I don't know.
Like,
pump it up with number 1.
I might have dragged it, but let's say it entered the top 10.
It went somewhere. It did numbers.
It did numbers.
It did numbers.
I'll say maybe it went top 5 on the rap chart.
Who knows? But Jersey was here for sure.
It was here.
Jersey was here for sure.
That shit was in movies. Like, we're not gonna front on pumping up. That was a real joint. Like, a lot of niggas don't got real serious
joints. Pump It Up was 30. And at the end of the day, Joe Budden's mixtape run is legendary.
It's legendary.
If you are anybody that if you feel as though your opinion of hip hop is 30 and you haven't touched mood music, you don't really know what you're talking about.
What you talking about, bro?
I
feel like Prime Joe can rap with Prime Drake. Like, I'm not. Like, let's not get ridiculous.
If you talk
There's
about
so much trash out that, like, and I don't want to take nothing from Drake and Cole. Like, when I hear them rap, like, I feel like we was getting those bars like all the time from niggas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
J. Cole is nice, but
how nice is he really?
If you bring it back to 1999 or 2001 or even 2004 or 3, he's average.
He's average. He's J.R. Ryder. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
You know who he is?
J.R. Ryder?
Yo, you know who he is? Yo, he's Charles Hamilton. You remember him? Yo,
nah, you dragged it.
He's Charles Hamilton,
the Sonic Hedgehog.
Yes, why not? Yes, bro, he's Charles Hamilton, bro.
Charles Hamilton was nice for like 4 seconds.
He was nice for like 4 seconds. B, it was too many it was niggas, it was rhymers around.
Nah,
B.
Niggas used to have bars though.
Niggas had bars. Like a mediocre nigga had bars, bro. Like look at Rockefeller. Like the 6th nigga on Rockefeller had bars. Young Chris, he's like the 4th nicest nigga, and he can go with the best.
No Young Chris slander.
No, we're not slandering.
Oh yeah, hold on.
We agree. All right, so what is he? The 3rd or 4th?
I don't know. I ain't do the rankings. I ain't do the Rockefeller rankings.
Yo, all I'm saying is be respectful of Joe Budden when y'all talking. Like, if you don't know, like, and you just go pump it up and this and that. Like, if you don't know what you're talking about, go do your research. Joe can rap with the best of them, and a lot of these niggas like Kendrick, Joe, like J. Cole, they would be nice, but it wouldn't be like, oh my God, like it was niggas was out. Kiss, Banks, the Lots.
If Kendrick would have came out 5-10 years earlier, he would not be Kendrick. He would not be wild with niggas.
He'd be a Lupe Fiasco at best.
He would not be wild with niggas if he came out in the era before this one, bro.
Are you crazy? Like,
I ain't gonna hold you.
Like, y'all niggas is nice, but we used to niggas that's really, really nice. And Joe can really, really rap. So
Joe can really rap. If you going ball for ball, like, honestly, I feel like when Joe definitely don't ever discredit Joe. He definitely has a space and a right to give his opinion on rap music. Like, you know what I'm saying?
As a nigga that's a nice MC.
Yeah, especially when he just leaving it to bars. That's all he was really talking about was the raps, the bars. He wasn't talking about the song melodies and all that other shit.
He was talking about the raps.
He was talking about bars strictly. And Joe is a nigga whose opinion about bars got to be respected. We not doing that.
He said the same thing you said about the Nadine and Charlene. He was like, that shit was whack. We don't want to hear that.
Nah,
we don't want to hear about
whack.
your girls at the restaurant. Like, we get it. We know you get joints. Like, come on.
You got bitches. You're Drake.
You know you get Drake. Come on. We don't need to hear that you at the restaurant with 5 joints, packing them like sardines. Nah. It was like, that's when he did that. He was supposed to call J. Cole back. Like, nah, I got to get some more off. You can't end with that.
But you Drake, though. It's your album, though. You could always go. He could have went back to the lab 20 times. He might have
thought that was the one.
Why would you even, you want to track with a nigga you know is here to kill shit. Why
he's here to kill.
Nadine,
like,
Sardine?
Yeah.
Sardine?
Well, a few bars ago, Cole called himself the Muhammad Ali of the 3. Like, that's how he's talking.
Just told you.
He's talking like, he said, yeah, it's me, Aubrey, and Kendrick, but I feel like I'm Muhammad Ali.
And he called you Aubrey.
Yeah. Slight. There's a lot of slights.
Come on, B.
Yeah, I
What are
mean,
we
he didn't even
talking
call you
about?
Drake. Called you Aubrey. He
I
said
feel
he feel
like
like he the nicest of the
I
three.
feel like you know what niggas do when niggas get on tracks with certain niggas and they feel like niggas is really like that. They purposely take a back seat on the bars to make it be like, yo, you know, I wasn't really
I
even
was
trying to
chilling. Yeah, I
bars
was
him up like
calming.
that. I was just making the song high and let him bars it up. Cause you know for a fact, cause you can always leave that space in the back. So niggas can always be like, nah, he wasn't trying that hard on that. He was just, you know what I mean, making the
Yeah,
joint vibey so
yeah.
my man could
I
black
agree.
out.
I agree.
That's how niggas do.
I agree. I felt like that with the Benny and Cole shine. I feel like Benny was just trying to keep it calm and let Cole shine. Like, yeah, this niggas gonna talk about the Cole shit
I feel
because
like niggas be scared of
niggas be
Cole, so they
scared.
purposely take it easy on they verses and make it seem like, well, we just trying to give Cole, you know what I mean? Using the Cole push or whatever. But I'm not really gonna try. I'm not really trying to out rap him
Yeah, I
because I
don't
don't want
like
to be.
that.
I don't want to make it obvious that I tried mad hard and I got smashed.
Yeah. And it's funny you say that because on the flip side, I've heard joints when like Benny was on joints for like kissing him. I feel like he went extra hard. Like, yeah, I gotta go hard. I got front on him kissing him. You know, Kiss a little
Exactly.
older. He run out of. I wouldn't say he's run out of bars, but you know, his shit calm is like we've heard so much Kiss. It's like it don't
Nah,
OD wow you like that.
Kiss is definitely running out of bars. I
He's
mean, you
run out of
have to
bars.
run
You
out of
run out of at
bars.
some point. Yeah, you have to. Like Kiss has had 1,000 verses, so I feel like on the joints with that he went extra hard. Like, I'm like, this is probably one of Benny's best joints. And then he come on the J Cole shit with the lazy shit. Like,
Yeah.
all right, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's respectful to Joe Budden. You know what I mean? Obviously, I feel like for Drake to respond like that though, he respects his opinion. And like that might have been built up, but if it was a
Mm-hmm.
nobody, you wouldn't have did all that. You're not gonna go essay for a nigga that you feel like is just a nondescript. You're
Exactly.
not gonna get that nigga that much pub. And he went
Exactly.
back to back. Like he did a essay, then he did a post with his fedora. So I almost was like, is this Drake and Joe like call each other? And Joe's like, yeah, you could go in. Like, I don't care.
I
Like,
mean, you know, it's the industry. You
you
never
never
really
know
know.
with this shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, yo, Drake, you really dragging it. He ain't really say nothing too crazy. He just say, yo, grow up, be like, knock it
Yeah.
off. You know what I mean? You took that shit to heart.
No, because you know niggas take shit to heart that they know is true. Like they like niggas sensitive about a topic because he know like, you know what I'm saying? Like he know he didn't really, you know?
Yeah.
He know he's not
Like you said,
progressing.
Joe has every right to speak on, you know what I'm saying? Wanting more for someone who he already has said 1,000. He already big up Drake every other time. Like he's him,
Yeah.
he's great. Like it wasn't nothing crazy. There's nothing wrong with that.
At the end of the day, that's a part of growing up. Niggas want to see you progress with your subject matter. You know what I'm saying? Like all the greats do it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you might have a song about about ignorant dumb shit, all the greats still evolve their subject matter. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of which, as ignorant as rap has been, and it's been ignorant for a while, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to show. Like rap sales are down 40%. And I think, you know, Wallow came out and was like, yo, we need to bring back authenticity to rap. Like he did almost like he penned a letter to rap. Like, yo, we need to bring like enough with the drug bars. Like niggas is sick and tired of it. Like it's getting like they're repeating the same shit over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like rap sales is down. We just finally got a #1 joint on the Hot 100 like a month ago. So it's like I think the fans are starting to feel like, yo, the shit getting whack, B. Like, is the talent? We want to see talent now. You know what I mean? Like, we sick of the same corny shit, and niggas got to step their shit up. I don't think he was referring to Drake, but just rap in general been mediocre. What say you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, rap. I've been saying this shit for I don't even know how long. I've been telling you niggas rap is dead, rap is cooked, rap is finished. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's listening to me. The Afro beats get bigger and bigger. The
Afro beats is getting bigger and
The
bigger.
labels is not signing rappers. The labels is finding other ways to push black people out to the forefront. That's not rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no new rapper that nobody's really excited about. And it goes back to, like Wallow said, it's not even about authenticity because niggas misconstrue authenticity to just like being more real niggerism and just like flashing more guns and dumb shit because that's authenticity too, like to a point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I say it's more about just the fucking passion to make fire music. Like niggas is like trying to make shit as lazy as they can. Like yo, I'm not no rapper. I'm just a real nigga in a booth, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think the laziness part too is coming into like some of the songs that they putting out. Like everything is a sample, and it's like y'all sampling shit that I feel like niggas sample EI, like the Nelly joint, like
Terrible.
It haven't even been. Has it been like 20 years? Like,
but it's the way they sampled it was
the way
horrible.
they sampling is terrible. Like y'all not even doing a good job. And I don't ever want to sound like I remember it'd be times I'd be when I was growing up with my grandfather, he's a musician. I might play some bad boy shit. He's like, oh, I know that song, like, and he would be like, yo, they just saying dumb shit, but this shit is just like
It's
disgustingly
progressively
trash.
worse. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
progressively worse.
In that era we was coming up, it was probably disgusting to hear for a nigga older than them. Like for a nigga from the era before that, like, yo, what are they doing to my hits? To our hits?
Yeah.
But now it's like they're doing it double down
They're
on that.
double down,
They're sampling a sample and it's even
It's
worse.
even
like,
worse,
it's watered, it's super watered
It's
down.
like now, like you said, the lyrical ability is like at a -3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The subject matter is as trash as possible. At least like when Hov did Hard Knock Life, he was talking about real shit. Like, you know, everyday shit niggas going through in Brooklyn. Like, shit's fucked up.
Yeah,
like, it's a hard knock life. You feel me?
Exactly. The overall dumbing down of rap and the lowering of the barrier of entry to make a song. Like, it's cheaper and cheaper to make a song. It's easier and easier for anybody could walk in a booth or do. You don't got to be in the booth. Anybody could make a song. And rap is known as the easiest genre of music to make. We let terrible rap music get by and be successful, so the market gets flooded with bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, rap just got violated with its own situation, bro.
Yo, lowering the barrier of entry is so real because that's exactly what's going on. Like, this is no way. There's no other way to describe this shit. Like, it's crazy. It's nothing for a nigga to put out a song. Like I said, shout to Sexy Red. But when I first heard Pound Town, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't think it was like a real song. Like, I thought it was like somebody did like a little parody record. Like, oh, okay. But then niggas was like, nah, this is like a real joy. Yeah. I'm like, oh, shit.
You got to think, back in the 90s or whatever, for a nigga to get a song out, he had to really go studio, CDs made, radio, payola, pump the streets, do this, do that, do this. Nowadays,
you should hate on TikTok. One time, you out of here. You know That's it. To the point that TikTok got its own chart now. Yeah. Like, they say, let's do that.
Exactly. Just off how hard it was to get out back in the day, the bums used to fall by the wayside automatically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not enough. It's really not enough talented artists to give you a full-length album anyway. Like, I'm looking for the West Side Gun. He's one of the few breaths of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for his shit about to drop, but you know, overall, like in rap, like you've been saying, the shit is trash. Look at people always bring up is Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole. Kendrick drops once every 4 years. So it's like you're not getting a whole onslaught of him. Then you got J. Cole, he drops once every few, but then he doing features to keep it, you know what I'm saying? He's staying up to date. And then Drake not just rapping on shit, he's singing shit too.
Yeah.
So you really only getting, if that's the case, of the only 3 nice niggas with talent that we respect that got a real skill set, you only getting them niggas once in a few. Drake shit is
3 nice niggas with talent.
Nah, I hear you. I mean, that's why I brought up Griselda. They putting shit out. You know what I mean? They probably the nice other lyrical niggas that I could think of off the top of my head. But I mean, listen, Fab and them niggas are still dropping. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, B, fuck these old niggas.
Right to that.
That shit too. I can't.
I like new Jim. I like new Fab, man. We're not gonna do that. But what I will say is this: like you said, they older, like you know what I mean? We grew up with that shit, so niggas do want some new shit. The new niggas ain't that nice. They on too many drugs. The new young niggas. I mean, new young niggas.
That's very possible, you know what I'm saying? But like the same thing you were saying, like what we used to and how shit used to be, motherfuckers was dropping less. It was less people dropping, less people coming out, took more time for something to come out. We've been bombarded and flooded by wild amounts of rap music from people. Like, the amount of, your favorite artist, 10 years, he might have went 10 years and put out 30, 40 songs, bro. Last generation. Now, your favorite artist put out 400 songs in 3 years, 4 years.
But what else was keeping the artists lit that we was checking in for was the mixtapes. Mixtapes was big. Like, that would carry you through the next album. You know what I mean? The mixtape.
But nigga might put out 1 or 2 mixtapes in between albums or something.
Yeah, but
now it's not a mixtape. They just dropping it.
Not necessarily. It wouldn't necessarily. That's why when the DJs was important. Like, it wouldn't necessarily be like, you know what I'm saying, the Banks mixtape, but it might be a clue where to have a bunch of niggas you fuck with. You know what I mean? Might have 1 or 2 of him, 1 or 2 of him. That was cool. That'll get you through. Yeah. And the mixtapes was coming out every week. You know what I mean? You knew you could get. You know what I'm saying? You could get flooded with a Clue, a Big Mike, a K-Slay. It was a lot of niggas to choose from. So yeah, it might necessarily be a bunch of Hov shit, but you might get a whole freestyle on one of the Clues.
Yeah.
You might get a Kiss freestyle, some Fab shit. You know what I mean? So that's what, you know what I'm saying, kept it going for us. Like, yeah, like you said, they wasn't dropping albums like that, but it was a lot of music being dropped. Niggas was in the studio rapping
Not
their ass
nearly as
off.
much as amount of music that drops now,
Not yeah,
though.
cause it's easier though. You go right, niggas is right in their bathroom and throwing that shit right on the
That's
computer.
what I'm saying. I feel like the human mind can only create so many concepts, bro.
Yeah, nah, you right.
Once you already, well, I feel like niggas getting burnt out. Once you already made 40, 50 songs, rap like 100 songs, rap these bars, woo woo. Like
How much more
how
can
much
you
more of
rap?
these shits can you do?
Yeah,
Like that's why these niggas be having teams of writers after a while. Like, bro, you can't keep this shit going.
exactly.
We really asking
You
too
can
much
see
of our
that with
favorite artists
Hove
now.
because it was like his last few albums before, like outside of Be All the Throne joint, but like I feel like the last 4 albums was like on the downside. It was like, this
Yeah.
shit getting dirt. And then it
Bro,
was like a
he
complete.
literally like I really don't got that much shit to say to these niggas no more. Like
Yeah.
and to make it sound as fire as it did back then, like I like shit that I had brewing in my brain all that
No, it's
time. Like
not.
the only
It happened to the best of them.
but when he went 444,
He changed the whole shit. He was like, I'm gonna go this direction.
yeah,
You know
because
what I
that's
mean?
when because that was a whole new untapped subject that he didn't
And
get
that he
into
never
yet.
tapped into. So with some niggas like Pusha can still drop some other shit because it's like I've been coke
He's
barred
been
to
rapping
death.
about coke for
He
43
could
years.
tap into other shit. You know what I mean? But is it gonna hit the same? Who knows?
For some people, it might.
Yeah.
He
He
could
can still rap.
He could really get on. He could really step up and make a whole album about like just
Life shit.
behind the scenes, life fly shit at exclusive parties and doing fly shit. You know what I'm saying? He could really talk that talk.
Yeah, facts.
Like fashion nigga, fly behind the scenes shit. But he's always going to sell you a brick though.
Yeah, he definitely gonna sell you a brick.
He can't help it.
He's definitely gonna sell you a brick.
Can't help it.
So it is what it is.
Yo, you seen? I'm gonna just throw this in there because this shit's been wild. Your man, Cam and Mace said he was when Biggie got shot, he was in a hotel room surrounded by Bloods. And then Cam said your man Just Blaze is like a Duncan Penderjuice type nigga, bro.
Nah, the Just Blaze shit fucked me up because I always thought he was like a cool nigga. I never heard him talk too crazy.
Yeah.
But the way he described him was ridiculous. And shout to Mace because Street said he was in the hotel with Brandy, with Ray J's sister, doing the things he liked to do. You know what I mean?
Do you think Brandy might have set him up?
Yeah.
Brandy might have told him where the Bloods was at.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that connection. He definitely might have lined him.
Brandy lined him.
Nigga had to call police, get up out of there, man. Security nigga. That shit is, you know what I mean? Shout to Mace, man. Clearly, you know what I mean? The way he was talking about it though, it seemed like that was like a real traumatizing event. Cause he was like, niggas got left. He was like, we got left.
He was traumatized, bro. He didn't want to really go into detail. He was just like, that's why I learned that everybody for themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
flat out.
He was shook.
He was like, the niggas that I came with, the same niggas
I left with.
He might
still be shook.
Yeah. I think he said something like, I stopped going back to LA after that for a while. Like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I would too. Fuck that. It's too soon. Like, we're not even supposed to be here right now. Like, Pac just got clipped last year. They is not jacking nobody from the East Coast. They is not with none of that, bro. Yeah. Like, fuck out of here.
The 90s was devious.
It was devious, B. I was just so ignorant that, like, the coast was beefing. Like, when I look back, it's like, wow, it's that bad. Like, niggas really wasn't supposed to be over there during that time. It was nasty work. And they still killing us. They just hit pop. Don't forget. Fuck.
That was different, though.
I mean, still. It's still lined them, still got shot in LA. You know what I mean? The LA shit different. They giving it up. They shooting rappers from there and not from there.
Man, they don't care.
They don't care. They do not care, man.
They don't care not even a little bit.
What you want to get into, man?
We're gonna wrap this joint up. We're going to get into the drip report.
Yeah, we can get a drip report because we got some other shit we gotta get into when we get back.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, listen, man. If you don't know, now you do know. Every week, every time we record, we got a segment called the Word Off Lee segment, aka the Drip Report. And today's Drip Report is it is getting cold outside. So now you need, last week I told y'all get some vests. Now this week I say, get you some sweaters, man. Good sweaters. That season, man. It's 50 degrees out where we at in Atlanta, man, nigga. A calm sweater and some jeans. Get you where you need to go. Regular shit. And another thing we're going to start doing, too, on the Drip Report, I'm going to start bringing certain items that we talking about so y'all can have an idea how y'all can freaking put it together. But right now, I just want y'all to get y'all winter wardrobe, y'all fall winter wardrobe all the way right because these are things that's essential. Like, A good sweater goes a long way. It's versatile. You can wear it for anything, B. Get you a calm sweater. Don't gotta be no shit, no ugly sweater. Just a calm joint. You know what I mean? Because it's breezy out and you want to be comfortable. You might not want to go jacket. That's why the sweater is key. Yo, calm sweater or sweatshirt, crew neck. You good to go, man. But let's take this break. Let's pay some bills. We got a lot more to talk about. Your girl, Tia Mowry, she back on the dating scene. After a 10-year marriage, going through it.
I can't wait for this one, B. We
You know
coming back, B. Kanye is the best husband you ever met in your life. Sports is back. You know what I mean? We getting deep in the sports this episode.
Shit, man. We ain't give y'all no sports talk. We're going to give y'all some real sports
Elite
talk.
Scumbaggery.
Hello.
We coming back, holla. Oh, man. Yeah. We back. You already know second half. Pop off every second half with Elite Scumbaggery. And if you don't know what that is, that's when somebody does some scumbag shit, but they pull it off in such an epic elite way that we got to shout them out. This week's Elite Scumbag is none other than the boy Drizzy Drake.
Damn.
Drake is my Elite Scumbag this week because he stole my man Drewski's song, Standing on Business. Stole his song. We all know you stole the song, Drake. You heard Standing on Business from my man Drewski. You stole the song, ran off with it, and made it a bigger hit. Elite Scumbag.
Definitely made it a bigger hit.
Elite Scumbag of the week. You know what I'm saying? If you can dirty Mac to these levels, so you could just jukes my man. Did you see the skit? My son Drewski was sick.
Nah, Drewski was dread. Yeah, I'm sure they worked something out, man. Ask my man out, man. Right,
yo,
check.
And niggas will sit here and try to pretend and act like, yo, no way, Drake is not taking nothing from Drewski. Yo, never be fooled, man.
Never be fooled, man.
That shit sound just like Drewski shit, man. Standing on business, man.
Drake stuff, fuck it. Select.
Dirtbag shit. But yeah, though, man. Moving on, there's a lot going on the relationship front. Shit is hilarious.
Your cousin Tia Mowry back on the dating scene.
Yeah.
Tia from Acclaim show, Sister.
For some reason, she thought she was going to be a hot commodity.
Nah.
She says she can't believe niggas ain't courting her, bro.
They not putting no pressure on.
A single mom of 2, 3, how many?
She got a 2-pack. It's not like she got an egregious amount of kids. You know what it is, too? For niggas, it's like, yo, we know you from Sister. We remember that look. It was never like super sex symbol anyway. Yeah, I mean, she's a pretty black woman. Let's be clear. She's a cute black woman.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right, like, it's a lot of cute black women. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not like you, like, I don't know what the sister check is. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, they got some type of residuals going on. But it's not like they're looking at her like, yo, it's a billionaire. You going to super change my life. Like, if you get with Tia, you probably still gonna have to work. And she might even look at you like,
probably.
Yeah, like, you're gonna have to work. Let's be clear. Like, it ain't just gonna be like, yo, like you pulling up on Rihanna or Nicki. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah. You gotta work. So it's like, when you take that in consideration and niggas is like, yo, now you Tia, so you feel like you somebody extra. Nigga might be like, I don't really got the energy to do all that right now.
Deal with your extra ego, your extra pompous bullshit. You think you're a celebrity, now I gotta jump through hoops.
I gotta jump through hoops.
And you're not all that.
And you're not on fire right now. You know what I mean? Like, sorry. So it's like, man, I'd rather not. I can just get a non-celebrity joint who will probably go out her way more for me. And she might be on par, if not better, with looks. And may or may not even have a kid. Like, it's like, you're not the top choice anymore.
It's not hard to get a joint prettier than Tia Mowry, bro.
Yeah, bro. She's regular.
Let's keep it tall.
And listen, no disrespect. I'm a regular nigga. But like I said, like, you look regular. I look regular. Like, there's joints out here, bro. Like, sorry. You know what I mean? You always respect Tia. You look regular. We all look regular. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas, I live in Atlanta, so I might see 10 joints that look like Tia or better on any time I walk outside. Don't let me go to a club.
Tia's regular, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And that's no disrespect. It's no disrespect.
It's no disrespect to be regular, though.
It's okay to be regular.
It's okay to be regular.
So you regular and you're older and you got kids. And you fresh out of marriage, so it's like niggas is like, we gotta walk around eggshells when we talk to you. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, sorry.
The fact that she was really delusional. She thought that she would be like back on the scene and niggas would be like dying to like
Does
get
you think
with her.
like athletes was pulling up? Like, what type of niggas do you think was pulling up?
It's
like
not
the
even,
hottest...
but she's not even complaining about the how much the men make or nothing like that, or like
it's just the effort. Yeah, it was
the effort that these niggas is willing to put in. But it's like, see, now she remembers what it was like when she was
was
hot.
popping.
That's what
Like
she remembers
when,
about dating.
When Corey was courting her, like she was whatever that was 15 years ago. She was lit. She was one of the biggest black joints out. Now it's like, especially someone who she might feel is of her ilk or in that space.
Yeah.
He looking at Tia like you said, you really C-list now. You know what I mean? Like, you're not an A-lister no more. I got other shit. A nigga who got some breach that's in her age bracket can be like, yo, look, I could really fuck with you with your 2 kids and all that play step daddy. Or I could just give me a young joint.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, like, just because I'm 43, I'm still got some shit left.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? The 43-year-old male with bread is totally different than a 43-year-old woman with a couple of dollars with 2 kids that look regular. Now, if she look like Bernice, nigga might jump out to do some hula hoops. You know what I mean? Bernice is probably the same age as Tia, maybe older, really.
Yeah.
Might be older by a couple years. But Bernice look like something. She look like she 22.
That matters.
At the
end of the day,
looks matter.
Yeah.
Y'all nigga, I'm gonna say that. Looks matter, women. I don't give a fuck what you say. Niggas is not going at how you look. First things first. We don't care about your career, none of that. How does she look? That's the first thing that gets niggas, B. Like, you just gotta accept that. That's how we're wired. Now, you might take a couple points off the looks if she excels in other areas, but niggas want to wake up to something that they can look at and be like, she's all right. Like, that's easy on the eyes, B. Period, bro. If the looks ain't there, it's hard, bro. It's hard. Like, I don't give a fuck about how nice a person treats you. Is there certain shit you're not gonna be able to do? You might.
I feel like it's things a woman could do, like the things about her other than her looks that would make a nigga want to call her, want to be with her.
Absolutely,
for sure.
Nah, for sure. But on average, a nigga of her stature or a nigga who she feel like is even acceptable to date her, because you know she's done well for herself. She's not just any old regular joint. Nah, her looks might be regular, but she's still Tia Mowry. You know what I mean? She might even got a star on the Walk of Fame. Who knows? So I'm assuming that somebody with that, you allowed to have some type of ego, because Sister is a classic. You want a nigga who you feel like is on your level or above. You know what I'm saying? Like, her ex-husband, he had a show. He was on TV. He's still on TV. He's still working. He might be doing more work than she is, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, but like you said, and therein lies the problem, right? So when you're a woman who you've accomplished things, you're lit in your own right, so therefore now you feel like only lit niggas, these certain amount of these niggas of this ilk could jack you, right?
You already
but
small.
These niggas of this ilk have an endless supply of shorties.
Yes.
Not about to court you. Not about to treat you like you're special.
Yes.
It's just like common sense, like whole math. Like, shit gotta make sense.
Like you said, in her mind, after the work she's put in, she feel like it's really only a small percentage of niggas that should be able to have accessibility to me anyway. Like, there's only a few niggas that I would even accept. So you look at those few niggas who you feel like is, you know what I'm saying, acceptable. Like you said, them niggas got access to everything. Like, it's 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds pulling up. Like, oh, he got his shit together, he got a couple dollars, and he still looked like he young. Like, her husband looked like how he looked 10 years ago. He don't look like he aged that much. Like, he could pull a joint that's 23 and fire. Sorry. Like, he could pull a Bernice before she could pull a hoe. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, looks are the most important thing niggas look for when they look at for a woman. Down for what nigga tell you, looks is number one. Then everything else comes after that. Is she a good woman? Is she quality? Now, if she looks good and she's a bitch, a nigga will eventually dub her fast. You'll find that out. Yeah. But looks is the first thing that draw you in. When I'm walking down the street and I see somebody, I'm not like, oh, what's her character like? I'm like, oh, damn, she fire. She got nice eyes and this and that.
I definitely stand up, bro. I give you that. But then it comes to, like, once you get to know people, bro.
That's the second part.
That 8.3 is not really shadowing so hard over that 7.5. That 7.5 could beat that 8.3 every day of the week if she's a better woman.
If she's a better woman, absolutely. But what initially drew you into the 8.3, the fact that she wasn't 8.3.
Yeah.
You have to get to know them, but before you even get to know them, you got to be attracted to something. You got to pursue the
physical. The physical definitely opens the door. But once you get to know a person, there's things inside that where if they're close enough in physical, that the lower physical could smash the joint with the higher physical.
Nah, facts.
Don't get 100%. Crazy.
Nah, I would never get crazy, and I don't want nobody to think that, like, it's just looks. Looks just get you through the door. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
as a Tia Mowry, when a nigga see the looks, it's like, a nigga off top, like, all right, she regular. So he automatically going in like, it's calm. Like, you calm. Like, what you think you gonna get? Because I already got money. So I don't really need you to, like, I don't really need your money or your career. It's not really doing nothing for me. Like, You see how when Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce, now they be doing commercials like they keep panning to her. If a nigga pull up on Tia Mowry, I don't think nobody will care.
Panning.
It's not gonna be no camera panning. Like they might get her a quick shot, like, oh, guess who's in the building tonight?
Nah,
but not even
the
that.
NFL,
not the NBA, maybe. Maybe.
No.
Not at the Hawks
preseason game, maybe.
Oh my God.
You think Tia's getting a camera pan?
She can't
on ABC?
She's sister. Not sister.
No. Not on ABC.
Rich said no camera pan. It's
not
crazy.
On ABC. Not
so
on
you
TNT?
saying on League Pass or on Bally Sports?
Maybe on Bally Sports.
Yeah.
Maybe on Southwest Southeast
saying
Sports.
Southeast Sports or Fox Southeast. She might get a camera.
That's at best. At best.
After that,
what?
So she could definitely go to the Lakers game and nobody will know. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, what? The Lake Show?
You know what?
No burn, my nigga.
Because if smart guy pulled up, I don't think the smart guy nigga would get any camera burn. Like, I'm gonna keep it, but I like smart guy. Shout out to the smart guy. You know what I mean? And they're not like, we're not going front on smart guy like they're 100 tiers above him either.
Bro.
You know what I mean? As they brother.
Don't get crazy, B. Tia's not getting a camera pan, bro.
Nah, she's not gonna increase viewership by 2-3 million like how what Taylor Swift's doing. So with that being said, it's like she's not a super she's not a stock raiser. You know what I mean? Like
she's not at anything.
You know what I mean? For a nigga with status to just be like, all right, I'm gonna take less on the looks and less on this and that. You gotta be a stock raiser, and she's not.
The only nigga that's going, I feel like
it's only a few stock raisers, like Adele. She's a stock raiser. Beyonce, shit like that. Nicki, you know what I mean?
Taylor. You talking about in the celebrity world?
Yeah. Oh yeah. In a world where she feel like she's still, because I feel like Tia probably looks at herself like I was in show business. Like respect. She had a syndicated show. You rolling your eyes because it was years ago. I'm saying, how does Tia feel about herself and what type of nigga she should be able to pull? You feel what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying. She can feel like Pam probably niggas not front now. Pam got a few more shows than Tia Mowry, so a nigga might do more for Pam from Martin.
And Pam is better looking.
Indeed,
it's not a debate. It's not even debatable.
Gina's a little washed.
Gina's dumb washed.
Gina better slow down.
Gina's dumb washed. She left her husband and has not gotten any burn yet.
Has not gotten any. It's quiet.
She's just smart enough not to do any interviews about it.
Yeah, I think she's accepted it.
Yeah, like cause you got a little big for your britches. You dubbed your husband. Maybe he was that annoying. You needed a fresh start. But, like, let's not get crazy and pretend like you're just a hot commodity now. Like, the streets are just beating down your door to marry you again.
Niggas is cheating on Nia Long, man. Y'all get old, if y'all not getting a Bernice surgery, it could get dark for you.
And like you said, Free, it's the issue where you accomplished some things, you did some things, now you feel like you can only date a certain bracket. If y'all went down to the not even, I was going to say UPS man, but that's a little too crazy. But if y'all went down to a good nigga that got a good office job, he would treat her like a queen.
Yeah. You might have to go to the nigga that the
nigga with a great office job would treat her like a queen.
She gotta go to the region's branch manager.
He would treat her like a queen.
He'd do all that. He like, I got sister.
He would go crazy about her. It's her own fault why she's not being courted. Boom.
But she think crazy. Like she want the nigga. She want the nigga nice, from Marvels.
We nice, me. That was fire. We just broke her whole shit down.
Yeah. See, that's her problem. Instead of going for
Captain America,
she want Captain America. Yeah, I mean, she want the nigga from Marvel.
I'm about to buy you flowers,
come on, sis. Like she wanted a nigga from Black Panther. Like God bless it, dead. Like what are them niggas supposed to be pulling up?
Come on, man. Chadwick not buying you no flowers,
nah,
little bitch.
Bro. Chadwick like, yo, you coming to tell you or not? Because I got to shoot tomorrow. Like just
Michael B not getting you no flowers.
Oh man, Michael B. I don't know if she could get Michael B number. Maybe.
Like,
yeah, I mean, y'all might have had the same agent, but like. Tia Mowry, we respect you. We respect what you've done for the culture, your contributions to black women in film. We respect it. But looks are important. And you don't look like Bernice. It's just, I'm sorry.
Status is important. Everything's important.
Everything is important.
Maybe you should just lower. If I feel like you can find Tia, I feel like true happiness.
She can find the effort
at the Regions Bank branch manager.
I agree. Regions Bank manager for Tia Mowry would do everything. He'll lay the rose petals out. He'll suck her toes. All of that, bro.
She's shooting up the wrong branch. She shooting her shots at the wrong trees.
Yeah. You keep trying to dive in the deep end when you could just play in the shallow end. There's nothing wrong with the shallow end. You still getting wet. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Be the big fish in the little pond. Maybe you move to Louisville, Kentucky. You feel me?
Yeah.
You find a good upstanding man.
You're not ready for the Atlantic Ocean, but Lake Michigan might got something for you. Word. You know what I mean? You still sturdy, but it's just not the ocean.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
There you go, man. You might not could get the best in Atlanta, but like you said, Louisville might got a nigga for you. Even Charlotte.
Ain't she based out in L.A.? She gotta be.
She better start looking at Burbank or like one of them out shit. She trying to find love on Hollywood, it's
Right up to
quiet.
Glendale. Find you a good Armenian.
Or go to Sacramento. Maybe you gotta go past San Fran. You gotta get you a Sacramento nigga, man. You thought you deserved a LA, San Francisco tech giant? Nah, you gotta get you a calm nigga from San Fran. Making
Even
80.
that, she might could go to Silicon Valley and get a good dweeb.
Yeah, nondescript one.
Treat her like a
yeah, IT nigga, a lawyer. Like you could get a regular lawyer, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she's good for a lawyer, but if you feel like you supposed to be getting these top-notch niggas and they not putting no effort, it's like why? Because they could get something that look like you better and younger and might be good people too.
You know what's so funny, Free? It's like an overall like cry for help from the female demographic about not being courted and not this and that and this. And it all goes back to this same issue. Y'all are punching above y'all weight class.
You are.
If y'all will go down and give the niggas you think are beneath you some play, that's the nigga that's gonna court you. That is the nigga that's gonna treat you like a star. That is the nigga that's gonna empty his account for you. That's the nigga that's gonna buy you them flowers. That's the nigga that's gonna set them dates. He is gonna treat you like you're special because you're special to him.
Yes.
Y'all keep punching up at niggas that got 1,000 of y'all.
Exactly. It goes for niggas too. I tell niggas all the time, you tell niggas like, yo, bro, it's okay to date within your bracket. Like, don't leave with your wallet. Date within your bracket. Like, some bitches you could, like, the Instagram is almost like a resume now. Like, you could look at certain joints and be like, yo,
she done did a little too much.
Yeah, she done did a lot already. And for me to, like, come around, she gonna expect a lot. Like, because niggas already done jumped out the window.
This bitch got on $250,000 worth of jewelry.
Yeah, like.
I'm probably not gonna, this is gonna be a little too crazy to have sex with. I'm gonna chill, fall back from that.
Yeah, it's not my time. I'll find something that look like that without the jewelry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That ass is just as fat and look just as good
when my breach is there,
then I'll
to
double
fuck
back.
when I can
fuck up a 10 or a 20 on a bitch,
exactly.
then I'll
when I
come
can
back.
go get a bitch a $40,000 watch, bust down without blinking, that's when I come back and fuck the $250,000 worth of jewelry having on, bitch. That's how you do it. That's how you gotta have patience in the game, man.
And not to discourage niggas, like, you might come across one of them bitches and she might just feel you and you might get fucked, but you gotta know to maintain at some point, you're gonna have to come out some money.
By the third nut out the bitch in the bust down, you're gonna call. She's not just
gonna keep fucking on you.
It's not how. It don't matter how cool you are. I've been there. You could be the coolest nigga in the world. By the third nut with the bitch with the bust down, you're gonna need some bread.
Yes, you're gonna need some bread, bro.
There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk about.
Like what?
Like flat out, and you gotta know that. And sometimes you might just gotta hold that down. Like, yo, this was a one-off for me. Like, I'm cool. I knocked it down twice.
It was a great. I caught the bitch on a night where I was heavy. I'm not about to keep this going.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna keep it going. B
crazy.
I know niggas. Listen, I know niggas have been in a situation where they man let them wear the jewelry so they look like something. They spanked it out. They gave the jewelry back. It's back to reality. And the bitch is thinking it's one thing, and it's like it's not. Nigga, he's like, I just had to stop answering that bitch. Like, I already knew what it was hitting for. She started asking for bread. Yeah. And it's like, it's quiet, bro. She just called her on a good night. She was asleep. She thought she had something, and that was that. But like you said, that shit gonna cost you. Date within your bracket, Tia. Date within. Open your bracket. Tia, open your bracket. That's what we saying. Just open it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You punching high up. You out
punching
your weight class.
a little too high up.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with the Regis break manager. We ain't gonna judge you less. You still Tia Mowry. You still sister. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Whoa, somebody to love you, B.
Speaking of relationship shit, me and Kanye just came out and said his wife's not allowed to speak, not allowed to talk, not allowed to breathe.
Wait. Don't get crazy. First, Kanye didn't say that. They reported that about Kanye's situation, bro.
I'm feeling that.
But I'm feeling that, though.
Nobody talk, nobody move.
Nobody gets hurt.
Raise your hand when you want to speak to me, sis. All right, listen, man. That's what they doing in some countries. You know what I mean? I'm in the Middle East somewhere. I'm pretty sure you can't speak without being spoken to. So I'm all for it. If she with it, if she like it, I love it.
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely been in relationships where I felt like, yo, I really wish I had the mute button. Like, yo, like, all right, man, like, I'm done hearing your voice for today.
I've been in relationships where I've been like, they know, like, I don't really want to be bothered, and they just won't talk. Like, they'll just sit there, like, just be in my presence and shut the fuck up.
Be very quiet.
Be very quiet.
I'll come over if you shut the fuck up, though. You gonna have
just be on your phone. Do not be trying to talk to me. I hate.
And make sure the food is ready.
That's it. And sometimes it's okay with that.
Yeah, like I'll come over if the food is ready and you're gonna shut up, though.
It's not in black and white. Like
I'll bring some bud. Like we gonna get high. Like, don't talk to me though.
Don't talk to me.
Like you could say something. You could talk to me, say a little something. Like, don't start with the yaggity. Like, don't tell me your whole day and as soon as I walk in the door and all that. Like,
Tell
you
me your
wildin'.
whole day, bro. No, fuck that. I don't really care, bro. Like, I don't really care to tell you my day. Like, you ever ask somebody like, "What'd you do?" I had to run errands. What'd you do there? I went
I'm
to work.
moving around, handling shit. You know I do.
Like
Chilling,
regular shit. Like, how long do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I'm not really breaking down. It's certain aspects you might want to get into detail of.
Yeah, like if something major at your job,
mundane
like
shit, like
yeah,
come
I'm
on,
good,
B.
bro. I don't want to talk to you at all, B. So like, just shut up and be still. I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye put that in the contract. Like, yo, you're not allowed to talk between these hours.
Yeah,
like keep
that's
it quiet.
Real. I mean, to be honest, like
it's bitches signing up for that. It's women signing up. Sorry, I'm
he's
gonna
super
disrespect
rich.
you. Yeah.
But you know, it's times you had shorty whose voices are just mad annoying.
What?
Like, yo, your voice sounds crazy. How'd
like,
you get this?
Why are you still talking?
How
bro?
did you get this voice that sounds like this? This shit sounds crazy.
You'll try to be short with them and they still talking. Like, why are you still dragging your fucking voice?
They be the ones with the worst voices that talk the most, too.
Yes. And they just always asking you dumb shit. Like, you be like, what? Like, you're not even talking about nothing productive. You just asking me some dumb shit, like, about the next bitch or there's some old shit that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care, bro. Like, you want to talk about something you see on the ground, just send it to me in the DM. Like, we're not going to have a full-blown conversation about it, like, right in front of each other. Like, I'm not doing that, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know what grinds my gears?
Talk to
like, shorty be thinking, like, they gonna, like, be with podcast rich. When like where they get like I am done talking. Like I just talk for 2 hours straight. I am done speaking. Like you was not about to get part. Don't try to bring up the latest debate. Don't try to debate with me. I am not about to podcast with you.
It was a point that like I would only call a certain joint after we were recording because I knew like she would know just to shut the fuck up. Like because anybody else like I don't feel like talking like. It seemed like it's not like labor intensive, but like you sitting up talking for a few hours, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to be clear and make sure your thoughts is getting expressed the right way. Like it's not tired, it's fake exhausting. So it's like I don't want to be bothered, B. Like I've been thinking, my mind's 100. I'm making sure I get my points across. I don't want to talk to you. I'm talked out for the day.
Your shit's a tiring. Anybody that even come in
on
that
doing the edited shit, so that's even more tiring. Like relax, hold like fuck out of here.
Anybody that even come up here as a guest be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, the talking shit, I did not know this shit was like this should make you tired.
Yeah, because it's like
energy.
It's energy just to be like on point, making sure like we don't forget a point. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Something we want to get off our chest. Something we want to get our point across. All that shit takes brain energy.
Facts.
You know what I mean? However you want to slice it.
Facts.
So, and then we talking. You know what I mean? Talking takes you using your mouth muscles, pause, all of that crazy shit.
Hey, yo, G.
Yeah,
wow.
The pause was there. It was immediate pause.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? But again, shut the fuck up. I'm with all that.
Shout out to Kanye, man. And honestly,
and it's a lot of bitches. Any bitch that trying to front, it's more bitches than not is signing up for that if the bag is around.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Kanye. You might feel a way about telling your wife to shut up is so archaic and barbaric. You niggas are savages, blah blah blah. But I don't care what nobody say. Any man not telling his wife what to eat and where is not a man.
You heard it here first.
If you not instructing your wife on proper nutrition, what are you doing? If you not making sure your wife is not being whorish in her garb when she step out, I don't know what you're doing.
That's not insecure. Y'all gotta get that too. Like, it's shorty's weird. Nah, certain shit we
not
wearing.
I don't give a fuck. Use whatever adjectives you want, man. I'm standing on business. Take that shit off.
Take that trashy shit off, bro.
I'm not co-mingling with whorish flea bags, man. Nah. Like if you want to say you fuck with me, you like go outside and be like, hey, I'm this nigga's bitch. You're not wearing that.
Nah.
You dumb and stupid.
Chicks is getting covered, sis. Like we're not doing that.
Sorry. Not doing that.
Like have some coof. Shout out to Kanye, man, for putting his fucking foot down.
Shout out to Kanye, man.
Not going for the dumb shit.
Standing on business.
Shout out
sports, man. Let's get
into it, man.
Let's get it, man. I want to start this shit up with the Cowboys.
I knew you was gonna go there, man. You know what? I'm gonna look at the camera, man. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm done with Dak. I'm done with him.
Cooper Rush for president?
Yo, it's so bad that the football shit. Like when you like a real sports fan, and the season like it comes to an end, and like they not gonna win a chip. That shit is really draining. Like, I'm a real Cowboys fan. So it's like with other niggas, when niggas losing the NBA, like I support players. Like I'm not like a diehard anybody fan. But when the Cowboys lose, that shit be feeling like it be taking like years off my life, bro. Like, it's stressful, B. That shit hurt my heart. Like, I'll tell you, to this day, I remember when Tony Romo fumbled the snap against the Seahawks in the playoffs in the divisional round, and they lost with Bill Parcells as the coach.
Oh, God.
I was with Ace. I almost started crying, yo. I was so disgusted because a minute prior, I said, watch this nigga do some dumb shit. And he fumbled that nasty smack, and it was just disgusting. Fast forward, here we are. It's been like 7 years of Dak. Quiet as cat.
It's over now. It's like no more potential left.
Like, yeah,
there's no more ceiling. Like, he's there.
He's here, bro. Like, it's like he got an elite defense. You know what I mean? Like, he's had weapons. I don't know why they got rid of Mowry Cooper, but our offense looks mediocre. For us to get embarrassed like that, it just lets me know, like, we're not getting past the conference championship.
Half the times I'll be wondering, what is he looking at? Like, who did he see?
Who is he looking at?
What did he see?
I don't like the play calling. Mike McCarthy doesn't galvanize the troops. Tony Pollard is not an every down back. He's too small.
No,
he was cool because it was like we knew what Zeke was coming. It was
Zeke could absorb some damage for him.
He can't do. He's not a 1 through 3rd down back. Like he's not built for that. Like at all. And it shows. I don't know what niggas was thinking. Like, okay, yeah, Zeke is washed. All he's gonna do is
slow him down eventually and bang him up.
Zeke is washed, but let's get another young nigga in the draft. And I mean, let's keep him. We need
another battering ram.
We need another battering ram, bro. Like that's not him.
Fact.
He thought he was him. Nah, he's averaging like 2 yards a carry. It's a dub.
Yeah,
that shit is different.
That got offensive line problems though.
We do. I mean, our receivers is sus. Like Brandon Cooks came over. He's supposed to be a 1,000-yard receiver. He has like 100 yards on the season.
He's on his last legs.
He's a dub. CeeDee Lamb, I telling niggas, he's nice, but he's not a number 1B. He's like 1A, 1B.
I feel like CeeDee is nice, but his technique is not like that. Like, he's not getting open. Like, I don't know. It's weird with CeeDee.
Like, when I think of number ones, I think of Justin Jefferson. I think of Jamar Chase. I think of Devontae Adams. Maybe even a Mike Evans. When you think of niggas
that's always open.
Always
no
open.
What.
Like, do you see CeeDee Lamb in that Elka niggas? Not really.
He's a step below.
He's a step below. That's all I'm saying.
You know what it is? I don't think he got the speed that them niggas got. Like, I don't see him running away from anybody.
It's like it's calm. It's like he's a solid receiver. You know what I mean? He's a good receiver to have. But it's not like a super needle mover.
He's not
like
Devontae.
It's not like niggas like, we got a game plan for CeeDee Lamb.
He's not Tyreek Hill.
Nah, exactly. He's not them niggas. He's not a game breaker. He's like, a possession receiver. He'll go across the middle, you know what I mean? Get some shit. But he's not like Amari Cooper was nicer, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't shown me that he's better than that. Yeah, I mean,
he definitely hasn't showed that he's better than Amari Cooper.
Now, Cooper would come and go. Like, mentally, you'd be like, is he just checking out this game? Like, that's the shit I didn't like about Amari. But that nigga, CeeDee Lamb, nah, like, we need some help. But I don't want to dwell on Cowboys because it's hurt. Your Eagles is 5-0. But I don't like their 5-0.
Standing on business, man.
It's
Look,
not
wins
like
just wins. Y'all niggas worry about the flash.
It's not. I don't look at the Eagles. I'm not scared of the Eagles, though. Like, I feel like we could beat y'all in the playoffs.
If y'all make a playoffs, are y'all going to be there? What are you talking about?
Our schedule is nasty, too. We got the Chargers next. That could be a loss.
The Redskins going
to end up. Are you ready to say Dallas not going to make the playoffs?
The Redskins going to end up with a better record than y'all.
You think? Are you going to go there?
The Redskins going to get a better record than y'all.
I'm not ready to go there.
Dak is only going to crumble more mentally as we go along in the season.
It's more when niggas going to keep. Is somebody who's getting replaced? Is Dak getting traded or Mark McCarthy fired?
Mark McCarthy is for sure getting fired. Dak's not going to get traded because it's going to be so hard to trade him.
Because of his number, because of the contract.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see Dak getting traded. I think they're going to give Dak one more season regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Like, all right, this is it.
They got to draft a quarterback soon, though. Something. They got to try something.
Your cousin Burrow looked like son finally this last week.
They finally put a good game together. I think he just said, "Fuck it, I'm out here just go. I'm living and dying with Chase."
He's out there somewhere.
I'm just going to air it.
He's out there somewhere. I heard what he said last week, and niggas is nah, fuck, we letting it go.
Yeah, I'm living and dying with my man.
Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean?
Let's get back to the basics.
If I look at that division, like the Ravens took a nasty L to the Steelers. Like, I don't know if Lamar's receivers just don't like him, but they got to figure that shit out.
That's one thing about the NFL. Anytime it's like that real divisional.
It could go any way. I'm going to fuck what the record is. Throw the record out the window. You know what I mean? That shit could go any way. Any way. Bill Belichick and Sean Payton look like the quarterbacks carried them. Are they looking funny in the light? Yo, Sean Payton and Belichick is looking real funny in the light.
Sean Payton, for all that shit you was talking.
He was trying to front on Hackett, worst coaching job.
You out here getting raped, shellacked.
Dude, week 5, Hackett was 2-3. Sean Payton is 1-4.
And the team that's missing a starting quarterback.
You know what I'm saying? And Hackett's team, they was averaging more yards per attempt. Like, the offense was a little bit better.
Without the starting quarterback, though. Remember that. No starting quarterback. Hackett does not have a starting quarterback.
No, I'm talking about when Hackett was on coaching the Broncos
Oh, when
last
Hackett,
year. Because
oh,
Sean Payton had came out over the summer. He was like, "Yo,
how
that was the
trash
worst
that
coach.
was
How
and
trash
shit.
it
Yeah.
was." So I seen niggas put up the stats like, "Well, through week 5, like
Hack
trash ass
team.
Hackett team was doing better. They had one more games and
That's
the offense was doing
crazy.
better. And you supposed to be an offensive nigga. Is
Nasty,
Russ done?
bro.
Is he packed up? I'm not even gonna put it on Russ because I've watched some of the Broncos games. He still can make the throws. He's not fast as he used to be.
He doesn't look bad. It's just the
Defense
Broncos
is
aren't
disgusting.
good.
They got the worst defense. They said the Broncos might got the worst defense in NFL history. Like we're on that level now. Like it's
Didn't
getting
they let
ridiculous.
Miami score 70?
They gave up 70. They gave up 32 to Zach Wilson. Like let's be clear on what are we talking about? 30 to nasty Zach.
Mad thing.
Even though that was like a pick 6 in there, it's 32 points were scored by the Jets. Like y'all defense
Whoa,
is trash.
whoa. Wait. Zach Wilson looks way better this year than he's ever looked. Zach Wilson looks okay.
Games, he's still trash, bro. Like
he's not trash. He looks better than he used to look, bro.
He's better. All right.
The A-Rod tutelage matters.
It does. And you know what? The trashiest nigga in this division is Mac Jones. Let's be clear.
Oh, yeah. Well, he can't even finish a game.
He's they be pulling up in the third for Zappy every last 2 weeks.
He can't even finish a fucking game, bro.
If
Bill Belichick GM skills are
I was
severely
just about
overrated.
to say, Robert Kraft, if I'm Robert Kraft, we're firing you from the GM shit. That's over with.
There's nothing to talk about.
We're nothing to talk about. Like, we let you try to run a show. Clearly, you don't know what the fuck you're doing on that. We'll let you coach, but when it comes to you know what I'm saying, acquiring talent through the draft, that ain't it, bro.
Yo, they said that nigga drafted 2 All-Pros in the last 15 years, B. 1 punt returner and a punter.
Yeah, nobody on the offense. Like, all the niggas he's drafted on the offensive side has been duds. Like, it's just quiet, bro. Your draft skills aren't it.
Yeah.
Pass that off to the nigga who know what he's doing, who could evaluate talent.
Not like that, B.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't, plus you trying to evaluate talent and coach. It's not going to work, B. Just focus on the X's and O's. And X's and O's is looking sus because it's like, are you a defensive coach? Niggas is putting up 30s and 40s on you, and y'all can't score. So, again, Belichick, funny in the light. Sean Payton, funny in the light.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
San Fran, they looking good, but I don't believe when it comes.
You don't
down
believe
to
Purdy?
It,
Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. When it really matters, when it comes down to it.
I haven't seen Purdy in adversity.
Purdy, look, man, great white hype bullshit. We know what's gonna happen when you put that nigga in the meat grinder. He's gonna get grinded up, bro. Like, I don't.
Niggas be wide open. Like Kyle Shanahan's a great coach. Like, whatever.
He's the same coach that the Falcons went to the Super Bowl when he was the offensive coordinator.
Like,
don't be fooled.
Like, whatever
Kyle
he be
Shanahan
drawing up,
nice.
like, he's nice. He's nice with his shit. Like, it's like every time, like, yo, he be having a perfect play call.
Because Kyle Shanahan is one of them niggas that when he draw his plays up, you can't tell what he gonna do. Like, he might have one formation and they doing 10 things out of that shit. And you the defense, you looking at that shit like, bro, we do not know what these niggas about to do, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, I'll be watching this shit line up, and then I'll be seeing like Christian McCaffrey, he did some X route that I was just not expecting. Like, I thought he was gonna stay in the backfield, or then Debo Samuel just slaying across. Like, they got the weapons, they
doing mad unorthodox funny shit.
Unorthodox shit that you ain't used to.
Niggas doing this, yeah, I mean, like. They got a beautiful offense, you know what I'm saying? But that Brock Purdy shit is not standing as tall in the playoffs, bro.
You don't believe it. So you feel like so you saying Eagles and Chiefs is what you sound like. I mean, yeah. Who you like in the AFC? Because Josh Allen just got spanked by Trevor and them niggas.
Man, London games
don't really count. Okay.
Niggas got weird jet lag, B.
Yeah,
like,
niggas is tired. Niggas like, oh, we're here.
They're playing at 8 in the morning.
You know what's funny? Anytime I'm watching a London game, you can always tell like it's one team that's like this shit really affected them as far as the travel. Like niggas is like, we just going through the motions, man. Like we just got off an 8-hour joint.
And we
might have just got here. Them niggas was there already.
That's what I was just about to say. Jacksonville was there from the game last week. They was there. Their bodies adjusted to the time difference.
To the time. They chilling.
Bro, that shit means a lot, bro. To just jump off a flight for what is it? How many hours to London? 9-10 hours to London?
Yeah.
Plus time difference. You just
not
pop out and start
that's
playing
from
the
New
game.
York. They flying from Buffalo. Like that's who knows. Like you said, it's that travel time that drains you for sure. Paul.
You pop out different time zone. Now it's just time to play a football game.
Yeah.
The niggas that was there for a week before got a distinct advantage, bro. Like OD advantage, bro. What? That's crazy. They shouldn't even allow that.
I mean, for real. Yeah, it's an OD advantage. Bro.
Yeah,
now that you say that, it's OD.
They shouldn't even allow that.
Miami looks scary.
Yeah, but
if they gotta have home field, like if they gotta go to Buffalo or go to like inclement weather, I don't see it for them.
I like Miami. They're fun to watch, but playoffs, nah.
You don't believe it?
Nah, I don't think Tua is a playoff. I don't think Tua is ready.
Is
Tua's
he
not
going?
ready for the
Is
Euro.
he got to stay healthy. Like I
Yeah.
got to make sure he's upright. Let's get the week 17 with him.
They got a bunch of young speedsters. It's fly. It looks awesome, but them niggas
When
ain't
it's
ready
cold
yet.
and it's 10 degrees out in January, you know what I mean, and the
Yeah,
snow's falling.
This is pretty. This is the cute part of the league. This cute
Oh,
part of the season.
Facts.
It's about to get nasty and grimy
yeah.
and broken bones and -5-degree weather and
They
shit.
got a respectable running game though. Shout out to H-Chan and young nigga, and they got the other running back. Like they got niggas.
It's cute. It's pretty. It's sunny outside.
Okay.
Wait till it get nasty, B.
So
I
they
want to
gotta
see
get
if these
home
niggas
field.
still get busy, man.
Pat still gets him busy. He's
Who?
still Pat. He's still wheeling and dealing.
He's untouchable, B. I don't even know how he does it. The wide receivers is
Ass cheeks. I mean, he still got Kelsey though.
Kelsey played like half of the last
half
game.
the joint. Yeah, it's just Patrick. He's him.
Like
Patrick is him.
Different, B.
Shout out to Geno Smith. He's still doing his thing too.
Geno's sturdy. Shout out to my boy Quincy Avery, man.
And Geno's sturdy.
Keeping all the black quarterback. Not all of them, but you know what I mean? The ones you didn't know that popped about recently that's lit all of a sudden from.
Speaking of Quincy, they they were saying a couple niggas in the Browns locker room was mad at your man. You know what I mean? Because they said Deshaun was cleared medically last game and he just was like not playing.
Oh,
word? You know what I mean? Yeah. So they was
I didn't even know he ain't played last game.
Yeah, he sat that one out. They say he was cleared, and then it was like game time. He was like, maybe not. You know what I mean?
My shit a little twingy.
I feel we got a bye week coming up anyway. Let me just take this little extra. You know what I'm saying?
Did they lose?
Yeah, they got smoked.
Oh, nah, I ain't gonna lie. My quarterback take the week off, and he's medically cleared, and we get smoked. I'm not jacking him.
Got smoked, man. But, hopefully he comes back and makes up for it. Young niggas is looking all right this year, too. The Josh Dobbs, the C.J. Strouds, Jordan Love.
Josh Dobbs not a young nigga.
How old is Josh Dobbs?
Josh Dobbs been in the league for a long time. Another quarterback for my man QA, man. I think he got a lot of quarterbacks under his wing.
I mean, he not over 30.
Josh Dobbs?
Yeah.
If he's not over 30, he's 29.
You say he's right there? Like, I don't know why. When I think of Josh Dobbs, I think of young nigga. I mean, he's not Bryce Young, one of them niggas, but I don't know.
Josh Dobbs was in college a long time ago.
Copy.
Bryce Young, overrated.
Overrated? What about Stroud?
Solid. I like Stroud.
You like Stroud?
Stroud's official. Stroud's going to beat somebody.
Yeah, he's solid. I like what he's doing.
Anthony Richardson, he's going to beat somebody.
He just caught a concussion, though. He's hurt.
That's all right. He's good. Concussion, he'll be all right.
He be all right.
He not like one of them little niggas, but he'll be fine.
I like Justin Fields. He's been all right last 2 games.
Justin Fields is gonna be all right, man. The team is just ass.
They trash.
He can't do nothing with that.
Jordan Love had a bad game, but he's been
better than I thought he
would
be.
Yeah, he's way better than I thought he would be.
He's better than I thought he would be.
You know what I mean? So young niggas, young black quarterbacks, y'all doing y'all thing, man. Keep it up, man.
Yeah, B. I ain't gonna lie. What's the name disappointed me though? Bryce Young. I'm like, boy, you do not look ready at all.
He not there. Your cousin Baker having a resurgence out there in Tampa Bay. You respecting this shit? You like what you see?
I mean, shout out to the coaching staff in Tampa. They sturdy.
I feel like Tannehill and Kirk took some steps back. Niggas just like the old white wild shit catching up.
Tannehill was always
never
overrated.
Really nice. Yeah, he was super overrated.
He's always overrated, bro. Gary Herman is carrying him.
Yeah.
He got D-Hop out there. He's still ass.
He's still ass. Like, you just can't get right.
It's so crazy how the mediocre white man just keeps his job forever.
He's getting a job forever, bro. Like, he's no better than Trent Dilfer, like, at all, B. But I guess it's like since he was able to manage his way to a Super Bowl, it's like, yeah, we can fuck with Tannehill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but
nasty work.
You want to talk preseason started? Do you care? You want to make some predictions early? Or you want to wait?
Nah, man, we gonna wait. I'm gonna come back. I'm going to the preseason game tonight. I'm about to go right now, actually.
Copy. Shout out to the Hawks.
Hawks play the Cavs. I'm gonna see I gotta see a couple things live action, see what's going on. The season's starting soon though. I'm gonna be back with full predictions, maybe not next week, but the week after this. I'm coming back with full predictions, B.
Copy.
You know what I mean? That Damon, I gotta see that Damon Giannis, man. I
gotta see that Damon Giannis in action for sure.
I gotta see what's going on with a couple different dynamics before I make my pick.
I agree.
You gotta wrap this joint up. Get into our favorite segment.
Yeah, I'll start it off.
You gotta tell them what it is, though.
I was gonna get into that.
Oh, I say that.
Here at We're All Set, every week we close out the episode with a segment we'll call the We're All Set segment. We basically letting the people know what we feeling, what we not feeling, what we want to end, what we just not jacking overall, what we all good on. And I'm gonna start this week off and say, I'm all set on Israel. You know what I mean? I'm going to just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did my research. Bro wanted to really get into it on the episode. I was like, it's a touchy subject. But from what I've gathered, and it's not so much Israel, it's like, the Jews be doing a lot. Like, y'all niggas just be moving in on niggas' land, and it's just like, y'all done took over, you know what I'm saying? The Palestinians let y'all cook and y'all took over mad shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, what the Hamas is doing is kind of crazy. They torture. I'm not with the torturing the kids and the girls and all that, but Israel, y'all niggas, y'all do a lot, B. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? The colonized, the Britain pulled up, allocated land for the Jews. Like, who are they to even allocate land? Like, how dare y'all? Like, it's just a lot of shit I'm not feeling. So I'm all free Palestine, and I'm only gonna say that. That's where I'm at with it, man. Free Palestine, man. Fuck.
Well, I don't even really got it all set. I'm gonna call my son. I say free Palestine, free the freedom under Gaza. This shit is nuts, B. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know how you just like make a nigga stay inside like a fucking square mileage. All that is wild. Free Palestine, man. Y'all don't really care what the media is trying to tell me.
Yeah.
Holla.
Sorry. Holla.
You coming back. You already know next week. What
Next
we doing?
episode, we go live.
We doing
gotta,
next week from
show.
fucking what's the name? From the
We going Revo, man.
Revo from the Revolutionized Hollywood House. We doing a special episode from we launching, helping them launch their first members event and all that and
We
all that.
launching
So
our partnership with them. Let's say that.
we're gonna see how we feel about the non-plan.
Okay.
I'm fucking around. I'm joking. We just mad love. You know what I mean? We gonna dive in, baby. It's us now. What they say? They the Black Soho House.
Yeah.
Liddy. We gonna be a big part of that, man. So we gonna school y'all to that next episode. We gonna shoot out over there. Y'all gonna see what all that looking like. We gonna show y'all the whole house, all the little different content spaces they got. We gonna be out there shooting little different well sets with some of the guests that's in the crowd and all that. Should be a fun time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Like,
Right.
subscribe, all that good shit, man.
You already know. Holla.